Hello, my name is Azatru and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront video, and in this one I'm going to be giving you some Fighter Squadron tips. So my EA Access 10-hour trial period was majoritarily spent in the Fighter Squadron game mode because I quickly fell in love with it, and yes, some changes may need to be made, but it is my favourite mode and I absolutely love playing it. And I was doing very well, and I thought of some tactics that I thought might help me, and it really did. So because the game released today and people have been complaining that they aren't very good at Fighter Squadron, and obviously when the game releases to the world on Thursday, people want to know how to play Fighter Squadron the best, I thought I'd make this video and detail my tactics that I've used to quickly level up within the game and, you know, do well in the Fighter Squadron mode. So the first one is, if you want extra points, go for players. And that is because if you kill a player rather than an AI fighter, you actually get 100 more XP. So you'll level up quicker, and obviously, you know, you've defeated a proper player rather than a dumb AI. And on top of that, go for players that are lone wolfing it around the map. So yes, the map is quite big, and yes, the starfighters are fast, so there's a lot of close quarters combat, but there is always a few enemies floating around the map on their own trying to avoid fire. So C1, make sure it's not an AI by looking at if there is a gamer tag or origin name just in around their fighter. Go towards it and attack it, because you're going to have no distractions from other fighters typically, unless it's quite close to other fighters, but just chase after them and you will probably kill them because they'll have nowhere to run really. So that is another tip I found really helpful. Now the next one is sort of a 2-in-1, so I would say go and take out the transport ships that are mini objectives within the game mode. They are very slow, and I think you have about 30 seconds, something like that, before they escape. Now, they are very easy to take down, just fire at it and you'll get some XP. You don't have to spend all the time attacking it, because obviously there is going to be a lot of fighters coming towards you trying to take you out, so their transport ship will get away. But just try and attack the transport ship, get some XP, and then fly away so you don't get killed. And the second part of this is, don't get too close to the transport ships. The reason being, if you do, you will either crash into the transport ship, or you will have all these like fighters right behind you with nowhere to run, and you'll be a dead man. And same goes for hero ships. So if you are right behind the Millennium Falcon, get out of there, because they have so much health and it attracts so much attention, you really won't survive much longer. Try and attack it from a distance. In contrast to the previous tip, when you have a transport ship of your own that's trying to flee, there is probably 5, 6, 7, 8 enemy fighters right behind it or right around it, just shooting it. And yes, you may lose your transport ship, but hang back and just make sure you're within locking range, and you can get so many kills, because they are not going to concentrate on trying to flee away from you. They are literally just going to try and take out this transport ship. So you can take out quite a few, get a few hits with a missile, and you know, you will do really well, and you'll get a fair amount of kills. My final tip, it's a bit of common sense really. Get away from the battle when your abilities are recharging. So the Imperials and Rebels have different abilities, and these abilities are used to kill and survive. You need them without a doubt to actually win in this game mode. So what I suggest is, if 2 or 3 of your abilities are, you know, still recharging, get away from the main combat zone. Go around the edges of the map, try and stay low to the ground so you remain undetected, because obviously people are looking in the sky, and go searching for power-ups, because power-ups will restore your health and on top of that recharge your abilities. If you can't find them, just try sticking to the ground, hide in canyons. There is quite a few, which is very nice, but just sort of wait it out, wait for your abilities to recharge, and then straight back into action. That's all I advise, and I hope these tips really help you. If you do enjoy the video, and if they do help you, be sure to let me know in the comment section below and give me a like rating. Subscribe for more Battlefront tips and gameplays. I'm going to be doing a bunch of content over the next few weeks, so you won't miss a thing, and obviously I cover Battlefront news as well. If you missed any of the 2 videos on screen, be sure to check them out. Really do appreciate that, and I shall see you all in my next Battlefront video. Goodbye.